Welcome to this episode where we dive into the fascinating world of genealogy, the study of family history and lineage. Today, we're exploring the Corfield family, a story that stretches across centuries and continents.
Yeah, it's really interesting how genealogy connects us to our past, revealing not just names and dates, but stories of migration, work, and family ties. The Corfield family is a perfect example of that rich history.
Absolutely. And to help us anchor this story in the present, let's start with Dr. George Thomas Corfield. He was born in 1945 in Billingham, in the UK.
Right. And he's the son of George Thomas Corfield, born in 1917, and Florence Irving. George's personal life is quite detailed. He married 3 times. First to Una Howard Foster in 1966, then Pauline Elizabeth Trotman in 1979, and finally Isabella Keynes in 1990.
He had 2 children we know of, Jane Louise Corfield, born in 1967, and Richard George Corfield, born in 1981. And there's also a granddaughter, Emma Jane Corfield, born in 2004.
It's a great way to personalize the story, isn't it? Starting with someone recent makes the long family history feel more tangible.
Exactly. Now, if we look deeper, the Corfield family traces back many generations. On the paternal side, their roots go back to places like Staffordshire and Norfolk in England.
Some key ancestors include William Corfield, born in 1684, and James Jonathan Vertagens, born in 1745. On the maternal side, the Irving family has roots in Bristol, with connections extending to families in both the UK and the US.
What's really impressive is the wealth of records used to trace these lines: birth, marriage, death certificates, census data. It's like assembling a giant puzzle, where each piece helps build the bigger picture.
Yeah, and these records don't just give us names and dates. They reveal stories, like where people lived, their occupations, and even family challenges like infant mortality.
Speaking of stories, the family's migration patterns are fascinating. Members spread beyond England to places like the United States, Ohio, Alabama, Florida, and Australia, especially Tasmania.
For example, William Thomas Palmer Sr. emigrated to Alabama around 1886, and John Vertigan made his way to Tasmania in 1857. These moves were often driven by economic opportunities, like industrial work or farming.
It's like the family branches grew in different soils but shared the same roots. Migration created a global network connecting continents.
And with migration came changes in occupations. Early on, many were rural laborers, farmers, or coal merchants in the 18th and 19th centuries.
Then, by the 20th century, we see shifts to industrial roles: ironworkers, gas producers, gunfitters, and even lecturers like Dr. George Corfield himself.
Plus, military service during the World Wars shows the family's involvement in major historical events, reflecting broader social changes.
It's a reminder that family history often mirrors the evolution of society itself.
Another key point is the power of records in building this family story. Official documents like birth and death certificates, census data, military records, and burial registers provide accuracy and reliability.
Tools like smart matches and person discoveries help verify data, making sure the story we tell is as accurate as possible.
And these records are like time capsules, preserving memories, showing us patterns like large family sizes, high infant mortality, and multiple marriages due to early deaths.
The family relationships can get quite complex too. Cousins several times removed, intermarriages, and extended kinship networks.
That complexity makes genealogy both challenging and rewarding. It's like untangling a web that connects people across time and place.
So when we look at the Corfield family, we're not just seeing names on a tree. We're seeing human stories of migration, survival, and connection.
Exactly. Genealogy helps us understand our place in history and the world. It encourages us to explore our own family stories and the records that might unlock them.
Every family tree is really a living map of journeys, struggles, and triumphs across time and place.
And that's what makes genealogy so meaningful. It's about people, their lives, and how they shape who we are today.
Well said. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the Corfield family history.
Yeah, it's been great sharing this story with you. Hopefully it inspires you to look into your own family's past.
Until next time, take care.
Bye for now.